Hey, what up, boys and/or girls and/or Patreon supporters from around the internet supporting High Rollers on Patreon? Look at us. We're in a layout.
It's weird. The reason it's weird is because Mark's camera's not fully set up yet. Also, our audio is not finalized, but we're getting there.
Welcome to the Rollers Podcast. We're at the podcast with Ray, Tom, and Charlie now.
Mark will sound better when he
will
hasn't got his
sound
hands covering
Yeah.
him now. There you go.
Hello.
So, yeah, if it sounds a little weird at the moment, we're still
I'm on
tweaking the
the
mic.
PTZ.
The lights also, we've been messing around with the lights a little bit, so
Yeah,
they're not
they're not
quite
finalised.
finalised, but we have a huge amount of control over the lights.
Yeah.
We've now got the key lights. You might be able to see I'm kind of blue on this side now. That's changeable. I can completely change the color of that. Can completely change the color of these windows, these lanterns. Also, right now, I am looking at Ree. I am looking at Trot. I'm looking at where Kim would be sitting, and there's Mark, and obviously Katie would be here, and apparently Johan as well. I don't know why. So that's the kind of eye lines we'll have in this new layout, and this is pretty much what you'll see when we play High Rollers.
Is that pink? Have we got some slight light changes in there? Is our mystery friend
Oh, it is.
changing some lights for us?
So there we go. We're changing the mood on the fly.
So cool.
Oh my god!
We've got a little boy. He's going back there to fix some things.
Someone's fixing something back there.
Oh.
These are the
Lights
lights
go off.
entirely.
Yeah, I don't know why we'd ever have this, but
It's a little special guest tech gremlin. He's off there. He's having a well. He's smiling.
yeah, I mean, we can have it extremely dark if we want to. We can have it
Should I
in
turn the windows off?
a variety of different
They're
colors.
off,
Windows are off. There's candles back there. We just need to shove some
lights are off.
batteries in them. My lanterns are off.
But yes, this is basically we're there. Like we're pretty much there now. It's like little fixes and touches and things like that. Huge thank you to Craig and Laurie. Craig me up. Craig, twitch.tv/Craig me up. For all your driving.
Laurie,
and wrestling needs.
twitch.tv/Craig me up.
Yep, Laurie as well.
Everyone
yeah.
needs.
Yeah, massively helpful. We had a lovely day. We ordered some pizzas in.
Everyone was here. Everyone was
here.
here today to help with the final stages. We've got a kitchen set up. We've got a
So
kettle.
nice.
Kim has a kettle. We've got
a coffee press.
Coffee press, so we can have coffee.
We got a
as
fucking
well.
mini fridge.
We got a fridge.
We got a fridge
for all those
for
cokes.
Got a
Hell
feta
yeah.
filter.
and Dicky Peas.
And Dicky Peas, hopefully. Also, Mark's camera at the moment is the PTZ, the controllable PTZ that will focus on.
There's a really good clip that you filmed earlier with all the other footage that you filmed. for
Don't
this
make
Patreon
me
video.
edit.
No, look, Laurie's
shows it
doing it.
off.
Laurie's doing it right now. Bring it in.
Bring
Laurie,
it in.
come on.
Zoom it in all the way.
Oh,
There it is.
there he is.
Yeah,
This will obviously be on the minis, which get really close. Weird.
yeah. So if you bring it down to the actual mini table,
What did your orb see?
oh my god.
Tell us your secrets.
So that's how high quality.
God, that's
The
good.
PTZ.
My
PTZ
face
is.
is gross, so don't zoom in too much.
So we just turn on the blue light behind you. It's nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's lovely. We have control
So
over these
cool.
things.
So this is it. This is it.
We're good to go, pretty much.
We are.
That there, don't worry about the fact that there's two layers of it.
That's where I will normally
That's
be,
Mark
right?
would be up
Ignore
there.
that.
And then
Yeah.
the where I am currently would actually be pointed at where
the
the map
map
would
cam.
be, which just has some tools and keys on it.
There's
Yeah.
a map camera right here where there's.
This is where we will play the game. Our minis will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can zoom in on the demon.
There we go.
Zoom in on the demon.
Get a zoom on that.
Well, no, they
demon.
can adjust it to it. You don't need
There
to
he
be.
is. Oh,
Look how
And
close
also-
you can get.
There's a light above this table as well. We can just change the colours of the actual map itself as well. If we're in a lava
Yeah,
area,
look at that.
then it will be.
Whoa! It's a disco.
look at that beautiful demon.
It's cool.
Um,
It's cool.
He's very cool.
So there you go. That is the setup. And I think in terms of actual Patreon updates for the studio itself, for the progression of the studio, I think this is actually the final one because there's nothing
you're
more
gonna
to
see
do.
the
Yeah.
next step, which is us streaming with it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, if you
A couple
keep,
of tests.
Yeah.
We're
yeah,
gonna
I
do
would
some
say
tests.
patrons keep an eye on our Twitch. We won't advertise it, but there might be some like stealth streams where we might just go live on High Rollers, just to like test the internet connection, test how the audio's
And you
sounding.
can be our feedback
Yeah.
in chat. It's like.
But we
this
won't really
sounds
announce that,
weird.
so
Yeah.
keep an eye on
We'll
it.
keep it on the DL.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
But expect this to be continuously improving as time goes on as well. lighting's going to get better. The sound, if it sounds a little weird, is going to get better.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing that, like, you know, there are better, like, more expensive mics that, like, if we, after a year, maybe we can afford to, like, upgrade those and stuff like that. So, you know, it's always going to be something we can adapt and grow.
But hopefully, you agree that this is a vast improvement over.
Look at this.
I mean, a vast improvement over the remote setup that we had, and hopefully an improvement over the previous setup as well, without flinging shit. So
I mean, we've said that there were problems because it was a shared space, like, and there's always going to be problems with that. It might not sound as crisp as the remote setup right now,
will
but
do.
I think it's.
I believe it
you know,
will.
I think it will. And it's the kind of thing of like, I like, for me, just being able to sit here and like look at you guys and play in person. I think that's going to be so valuable to like making Pyro.
Sorry, what did you say? I was on my phone.
Yeah, that's okay. You would normally just be looking at chat or vMix anyway, so it doesn't change
I won't be
anything.
as distracted,
Yeah.
which is nice. And I can't alt-tab to Reddit, which, you know, when Mark drones on. Christ, bring up Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, you think when you guys are doing your shitty role playing, that's what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
I'm browsing HoloLive memes and watching
Here?
my favorite waifus. So,
Full focus here.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Right,
Full
Tom?
focus. Yes, Trot.
How many
Hey,
crates?
here's a cool thing. So you can't really see it at the moment, but on either side of me, I've got like some bookshelves, and we've got things like, oh, what's that, Tom? You've just bought a
Yeah, bring the
potion of
PT
greater
Nudge
healing.
PTZ over.
Like if we just like, whoa.
Oh, wow,
So-
there you go.
oh, Tom, what's that? You've bought a potion of greater healing. Let me just reach over to our spell thing, and then I can pass that over.
Oh,
There you go. I'll pass that over
It
to
is a
you.
potion of
Oh,
healing.
what's that? Rhiannon just cast spiritual weapon in the middle of the game. Let me just reach on over here, and then I can put these down next
Right
to our
into the-
boy.
That's my character.
yeah.
That's the reason you... That's the campaign 3
That's
spoiler
campaign,
there.
yeah, campaign 3. yes.
Rhea is a
Yeah.
demon.
Absolutely.
Also, here's a noise you wouldn't have heard in a long time from a remote setup.
Oh,
Dice roll.
a clicky
Now,
clack.
it will sound better than that because we are going to have tablecloths on these tables
And
to
probably dice
mute
trays
that
and
sound.
stuff.
And dice trays and stuff
Actually,
as well.
I've got some dice trays here. So.
But there you go. I just rolled an 8 on my potion of healing.
Oh.
Wow, if it's 2d4, I don't know. But there
Very
you go.
exciting.
There you go. That is the update. The update is
It's been a bit nerve-wracking because it's like everything on paper, everything in a spreadsheet. Sure, these are all the right pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
But to have it all here, turned on, and the layout working, oh, it's a sigh of relief.
it's all coming.
It's
all
coming.
came
It's
to
actually.
fruition,
It's
yeah.
all working out.
It was a lot more work than I think any of us really thought it was going to be.
Oh,
It was-
hell.
Not.
But like now that we are at this point, finally at this point, we hope that you will join us when we do these live tests. Your feedback, your opinions, hopefully all good. But if you suggest some
Constructive.
changes, constructive feedback will be much appreciated. And we will do our very best to make this as good as we know it can be. So thank you very much for all the support on Patreon as always. And I guess goodbye to the studio updates, and we'll see you for different updates in the future. We'll
we're
figure
gonna
out what
have
they'll
some
do.
behind-the-scenes stuff.
yes, we got some ideas already. Yeah,
So
see.
stay on Patreon, and there'll
Yeah.
be some stuff coming.
You won't miss out. Love you all. See you
Bye.
later. Bye.